Hi, everyone. Meteorologist Bill Rensselaer in the 1011 Now streaming studio looking at the forecast as we head into the Friday and the upcoming weekend. Weather headlines, again, more above average temperatures. Again, unfortunately, we're kind of stuck in this rinse and repeat pattern of seeing that warm and dry conditions. Even the long-range forecast looks that way as well, but we are also tracking Hurricane Helene, which is going to be, a very significant storm that's going to lead to some pretty significant impacts along the Florida coast and then up into parts of Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. And again, rain likely not making it all the way here, but could see at least a little bit of cloud cover from that storm kind of drift our way as we head into the day tomorrow. Also going to be potentially impacting the Huskers and Purdue. Again, you look at the Anderson Wealth Retirement Husker game day forecast. Again, kickoff is at 11 a.m. on Saturday. Friday, very good chance for rain in West Lafayette. In fact, fairly steady rain. Again, it's also going to be pretty windy. Winds out of the north and east at 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusting even higher than that as remnants from Hurricane Helene drift just down to the south of Indiana and West Lafayette. That chance does go down a little bit on Saturday, but 50% still, especially through the afternoon, looking at some off and on light to moderate rain with mostly cloudy skies. Not as windy on Saturday, but then rain chances will continue into the day on Sunday as well with temperatures in the mid-70s. So if you're planning on being in West Lafayette for the game, definitely want to keep the rain gear handy, again, as it looks like it's going to be pretty wet. Again, as of Thursday afternoon, Hurricane Helene, again, still churning through the Gulf of Mexico as a Category 3 storm, and right now the forecast, again, as of Thursday afternoon, has that storm making landfall likely late Thursday night as a Category 3, again, near the Tallahassee area. Again, could see winds sustain 120 miles an hour, gusting to 150 miles an hour. Along that Big Bend area on the Florida coast, they could see 10 to 15, maybe upwards of 15 to 20 feet of storm surge. So again, some catastrophic impacts expected along the coast, and then Helene will cut up through Georgia and get into the Tennessee and Kentucky areas before making its way again into parts of Indiana by the upcoming weekend. So you look at the precipitation potential. Again, this is on top of the storm surge that's already going to be in these areas, but they could see 5 to 10 inches of rain in some spots there right along the coast, and even further inland across much of Georgia into parts of the Carolinas, Tennessee, Kentucky, southeastern Missouri, Indiana, and Illinois as well. Meanwhile, back here at home, as you look at the 7-day precipitation potential, again, really nothing expected at all across almost the entire state of Nebraska, across much of Kansas, across much of Iowa, across much of Colorado. Again, unfortunately, like I mentioned at the top, they're just stuck in that warm and dry pattern for us. So if we check out Skycast through Thursday evening, skies remain clear, conditions remain quiet. That'll continue as we head through the overnight hours tonight, and then into the day on Friday, more sunshine expected, but you'll notice a little bit of cloud cover there drifting into the eastern and southeastern parts of the state. That's, again, some of that remnant blow-off cloud cover, some of that moisture from Helene that's going to be still, again, well off to our east, but we could see a little bit of cloud cover. We'll also see our winds turn more to the north and east. It could be just a touch breezy at times across the far eastern sections of the state from Helene, at least being in our general vicinity. But again, we stay dry with mostly clear skies as we head through your Friday evening. As far as temperatures are concerned, lows into Friday morning are in the upper 40s and low 50s, so again, fairly seasonal for this time of year. High temperatures Friday afternoon, not fairly seasonal, generally in the middle and upper 80s to right around 90 degrees. We'll be within at least a distance of the record high. Record highs in Lincoln are in the mid-90s over the next several days. We're not quite going to be there, but again, we're going to be close enough that it's going to be awfully warm. Extended forecast, again, keeps temperatures in the mid to upper 80s Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday of next week. Cold front heads our way Monday into Tuesday. That's going to kick up the wind a little bit. Also going to knock down temperatures to start October. Low 70s for highs on Tuesday, but then jumping right back to above average as we head into Wednesday and beyond. 10-day forecast for select cities across the state. You can see, again, the warmest readings as we head over the next several days. A little bit cooler than on Tuesday, but then temperatures jumping back into the 70s and low 80s for the rest of the forecast. The 8 to 14-day outlooks continue to favor above average temperatures and below average precipitation across the area as well. So again, kind of just stuck in that holding pattern of warm and dry conditions across the state. So keep tuned to 1011, both on air and online, for all of your latest forecast details.